I don't know how long this video is going to be. And this is another one of those videos where I'm not going to do any cuts and not apologize for all of the things that I'm going to say or let out into the world. And I've been seeing a constant change when it comes to YouTube and how people create their videos, and that there's people that are creating videos and just letting the space be in between, no cuts, no jumps, no over exaggerated editing. And even if I slur and like mess up my words, I'm still gonna leave it in because I want to try it out for myself. But I also am in this space and time when I just want to be better at this, be better at speaking, be better at letting my thoughts flow effortlessly and not have to worry so much about being face or being somebody that I'm not on camera. But I'm not only making it for that, I'm also making this video to kind of look back and see what's going to change from now going into the next year, because next year is 2025 and 2024 has, I'm going to be honest, it's crushed my soul. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to bring that up. I didn't want to be that person that, because, you know, people come to YouTube not for that. I've had some like haters and people leave some nasty comments before in the past saying things like, we don't come to YouTube for you, which technically is true, but at the same time, it's not. I know that there's a time and place, and videos like this or videos in general are meant to bring value to you, and that's why people watch them and click on them. And I'm trying not to, I don't want to be that person that people automatically assume that that's what I'm here for, because currently on LinkedIn, that's what a lot of people, I've been getting a lot of messages and stuff, and they're coming to me for advice and coming to me for certain things. And I'm like, baby boo, I'm in the same situation that you are. I'm in the exact same situation that you are. And I'm trying so bad and so hard to be somebody that I'm not. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't feel like doing that anymore. So I'm taking my space from that place because I don't know why people judge you from what you show for you to get a job. That's always been strange to me. I feel like we all are deserving of, if we have to work on this earth, we all should be deserving of working at places that pay livable wages, that don't stress us out, aren't toxic, and so much more. But we live in a nasty world where that's never going to happen. And I'll be shocked if in my lifetime that it does. And that's why we have avenues like this where we don't have to rely on the typical regular 9 to 5 lifestyle that everyone lives. And that's why I've been trying so hard to tell myself, Michael, get up, suck it up, and turn the camera on and record something. You don't have to do all the fancy edits. You don't have to do all the cutting and trying to make everything so polished and perfect, because that's what's stopping you from making the content and filming in general. And I'm just tired of doing that. I'm tired of doing all of that. I want to be able to just do this. I want to be able to just put my little microphone on, turn the camera on, and get to going. That's all I want to do. And I think the main reason I've been having so much trouble even trying to do that is because of my current circumstances and how I keep telling myself that the only way that you're going to be able to move on and move throughout life is listening to the advice that you give to yourself. Because I keep constantly telling people that you need to move in silence, yet I'm telling everybody my business, and I need to stop doing that. I keep saying that I'm going to get out of my comfort zone or tell other people that they need to get out of their comfort zone, and I'm not. And I'm stubborn that way, and I think it's pissing people off. It's not just pissing myself off. but it's making me angry too. It's making others think less than of myself. And we can't lie to ourselves and say that we don't think about what other people are thinking about us. And I know that we're trying to, or most people try to be that person that doesn't care about what other people have to say about them. But I do care about what people have to say about me. And that's something that I know I need to discuss with professional people, like my therapist and stuff like that, because I shouldn't have to worry about what other people think of me or what they have to say or their other opinions. And that's another reason why I'm so tired. I'm really tired. Like life, they say people, I don't think it's fair, and I feel like I should be allowed to have this opinion. I don't think it's fair for people to come in my face, to say certain things, to say that it could be worse, to say that I need to be grateful when I'm not. And I do have my moments. Of course, everyone has their moments. Like I have a roof over my head. You understand me? I have a roof over my head. I have food in my refrigerator. I do have plenty of people that love and care about me. But there's a whole other side that folks don't understand. There's a whole other world of instances that people don't know about, that I don't share with even my closest friends, my closest family, my mind, and like what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling because of how everything is set up in this world and how I know people are and why I hold that stuff to my heart because of the trauma that I've experienced and because of the hate and because of the opinions and because of what everyone else has to say about my life. And I can't do that anymore. And that's why I'm so fucking tired. I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear it no more. I've been trying so hard to go for what I feel is right. And it seems like everyone else thinks that it's not. And I don't think that's fair. I don't. Especially when it comes to just dealing with certain life things and going for my dreams, which is this. Being somebody that I can be myself in front of the camera and people will gravitate towards that. And that's what's happened in the past month alone, with almost 400 new subscribers joining the channel just from a single TikTok, and them actually enjoying the pieces of work that I already have put out, the bodies of work that they're excited for to come. And I don't want other people's voices in my head no more. And I think that's a part of me getting out of my comfort zone, is telling people to shut up and putting my phone on do not disturb and protecting my peace and my silence and being present in this moment. I keep pushing that away, thinking that I need to seek out everyone and everything and seek out certain friends and seek out like doing certain things because I feel so behind in my life. And I'm done thinking like that, because that's what's making me so tired. I'm done thinking that I need to do what everyone else is doing when I need to just focus on what I'm doing and what's in front of me. And then there goes a helicopter above the house. That's another thing, is being in this house. And I'm like trying my best, like, to always be grateful. Like, I'm grateful for being in here. And it makes me sound so ungrateful saying things like that. But I just think it's not right for me not to feel the way that I feel and to bottle in those emotions, because eventually they're going to just explode. Because this was my childhood home. And I'm getting to those ages, those specific ages. Everybody's timeline is different, and people have been discussing this all online about, when's the time that you move out. Like, people move out at early ages, people move out at late stages of their life. And I expected to move out a long time ago. And something that a lot of my friends don't know, that even my family doesn't know. I at one point was kind of not living here with a friend of mine, and me and this friend are no longer friends anymore, or I don't even know what we are, to be honest, because it's not like it just ended. But me and this person, we haven't spoken in like forever. But eventually we were, working that thing out, and it fell flat. Then COVID came, and I have still been in this house since then. And this was back when I was doing extremely well. I had a great job and stuff like that. And I hate thinking about the past, and that's why I'm trying to leave that alone. I don't want to think about the past anymore. I don't want to think about previous jobs and what I was doing. And I just want to focus on the now and how the now is going to affect the future. But being in this house, sometimes it just feels a lot, especially ever since my dad passing away. And what a lot of people don't know is that I'm the one that found my dad when he passed. And I'm sorry if this is triggering. You can go ahead and skip forward a little bit. But I'm the one that found my dad, passed out in the bathroom. First of all, the door was locked, so I couldn't even get into the bathroom to resuscitate. But I bursted my way through. I unscrewed all the locks on the door and tried to as best as I can. And even when the paramedics said, what I was doing could have helped towards it, but there was a point where it was like, it's just too late. And it's really unfortunate because there was this time and space where, like I've said before, it's really quiet in here now. And it's like I feel bad because it's just me and my mom now. And I'm not the type of person to, my parents were loving. They weren't perfect, but they were loving. They tried their best, and they were humans just like I'm human. They made their mistakes. I make my mistakes, and we learn from them. But I can't be under this roof for the rest of my life. And it's because of that. I see him everywhere, and I feel him everywhere, and I need space. And it's crazy because I said that, I wanted my own space from him because of like how often he was around, and like he was always bothering me and blah, blah, blah. And you do take that stuff for granted because like I miss my dad. Of course, I miss him. He was somebody that I could rely on. There's so many things that have happened recently, from my car breaking down to all types of other issues, that I would go to him for, and I can't now. I'm the man of the house, and I have to figure out this stuff that he didn't get a chance to even really ingrain in me. I have to figure that out on my own now. But it is hard because I grew up in this home. I've had memories in this home. And it's like he's everywhere. Literally everywhere, even down to like the pictures now that are up, and it's just a lot. And as someone that's trying to move forward, I feel like I can't. I feel like for the past maybe like 4 or 5 months, because it's been about 9 months since he's been gone, I think, or 8. It's just hard. It's hard. I feel like I can't move forward. It's stopping me from doing a lot that I feel like I need to be doing, including this, which is weird because a lot of times I couldn't film because he was in the house, and he was always wondering what I was doing, and he's being loud, and he's making music, blah, blah, blah. But now that it's this quiet, I should be able to do this. You know what I mean? But I don't think I'm in the right space to being here. I don't think I'm in the right space to dealing with everything that is currently going on in my personal and professional life. But I think it's important that I continue to do this and that I continue to be myself, to continue to say what I want to say, no matter if I slip up, no matter if it's something wrong, because at least I'm being me and I'm being my authentic self. And it's scary. It's really scary taking that leap and knowing that a lot of the goals that I want will come to pass, because I know eventually we'll hit 10,000 subscribers on here. We'll hit 100,000 subscribers on here. And eventually, even if it takes me the next 5 years or so, I want to do this, you know, especially after dealing with the testimonies that I have been through with this corporate lifestyle, and I'm barely 29. And in saying that, I don't want to deal with any of the things starting right now at this moment. And I will watch this back and I will know that things have gotten better and have changed. I don't want to deal with anything that I've dealt with anymore in my past. And I don't want to deal with anything that I'm dealing with now. Speaking things out into existence. I will have a new car. I will be doing content. I will be doing YouTube. Slowing down on short form content because it's so draining, feeling like you need to cater to algorithms. And that's why I enjoy YouTube more, because you can have an outlet and find anybody, millions of people. You don't have to go viral in order to find somebody that likes what you create. I'll have my own place, whether that's an apartment, a home, whatever it might be, because I think 30s are important towards that. And I won't have a repeat of what my 20s were. I will not have a repeat of what my 20s were. I just will not. I don't want to have everybody's opinion in my ears 24/7. And I need to focus on me and be okay with what I have, with what I got, and know that everything that I'm meant to have is going to come. Even though I'm exhausted. And I have had those thoughts of, those thoughts, but I know I wouldn't have come this far for nothing. You wouldn't have come this far for nothing. So today, all of that changes. Starting today, all of that changes. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.